The road to Wrestlemania has Perth Australia as its next landing, and the Elimination Chamber has a championship spot to the one left standing.
And here we go.
Is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Glad you stopped by. And if you're brand new, welcome. Grab a seat and stay a while. But do me a couple favors first. Go down and hit that subscribe button. Go next door, ring that bell. Make sure it says all so you know when the next video pops up. Hit that like button. And before you head out, drop a comment. And if you're one of the regulars here, welcome back for another round. I ask that you also hit that like button. And before you leave, drop a comment, because YouTube does love the comments. And of course, share the video out on all social media. Couple shout outs for this video here. One would be JT Gunn, Mr. Late Night with Cap, did a couple of the images you'll be seeing throughout the video. So definitely check him out. Link to his channel will be down below in the description. And another WWE content creator, that would be JD from New York. Guy's got some great hot takes, so leave a link to his channel down below in the description as well. Okay, as I said, we are on the road to WrestleMania. Now that we have one half of the championship landscape set for both the men's and the women's side, we will be going to Perth, Australia to decide who will be competing for the World Championships held by Seth Rollins and Rhea Ripley. And to do that, we are going to Perth, Australia for the Elimination Chamber Premium Live event. And I know some of you might be asking, what is the Elimination Chamber and how does this thing work? Well, allow me to explain.
That would be most helpful.
Now, this is the Elimination Chamber. This monstrosity is laid over top of the ring, and it is about 16 feet high, 36 feet in diameter, and weighs just shy of 16 tons. Of which 10 of it is reinforced steel. Now, instead of bars for this cage, to keep the combatants inside, this is chain links. So, yeah, fun. And behind each of the ring posts is a plexiglass pod that will contain a WWE superstar.
That's truly terrifying.
And how this works. The match has a total of 6 contestants. 2 start in the ring, and the other 4 are inside the pods. And the two in the ring start the match, and at a given interval of time, a pod randomly opens, and another superstar joins the match. A contestant is eliminated from the chamber when they suffer a pinfall or by submission. They are then escorted out of the chamber. Now, this creates a level of unpredictability, just like the Royal Rumble, because the audience doesn't know who's going to be entering at which time, and the fact that the chamber itself can be used as a weapon. And I've got a link down in the description of 20 of the greatest Elimination Chamber moments. Please check that out, and you'll understand what I mean. Now, let's take a look at some of the matches that will be set for that night, and again, the winners of the men's and women's Elimination Chamber will be getting championship title matches at WrestleMania. Let's check it out.
Here we go. Here we go.
And we're going to start with the match that's not in the chamber itself, but it is one of the big ones, and this is for the WWE Women's World Championship. In this match, we have the current champion Rhea Ripley, a member of the faction called Judgment Day. She will be challenged by the unstoppable force of the women's division, that being Nia Jax. Now, Rhea being Australian, and this match is in Australia, I don't see a world where she is losing in her home country. So the winner and still champion going into WrestleMania is Rhea Ripley. Another match will be for the Unified Tag Team Championships with British Strong Style, which is Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne, challenging Judgment Day members Damian Priest and Finn Balor. Now, to be honest, ever since the Usos lost this title, it hasn't been really pushed at all, so WWE really has not put a lot of focus on this championship. So I don't see this match being very important going into WrestleMania. So the winners and still champions, the Judgment Day. Now, for the real reason you're here, men's and women's Elimination Chamber matches. Now, we're going to start with the ladies, and at the time of recording, there are 3 spots already set. So, and that would be Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, and God's greatest creation, Liv Morgan. So there are qualifying matches to determine who will be in the chamber. The other 2 matches that we have are Naomi versus Zelina Vega. I like Zelina. She's cute. She can fit in your pocket. But after Naomi had over an hour run at the Royal Rumble, Naomi is going on. And then we have Shotzi versus Tiffany Stratton. Again, Tiffany Stratton had a very impressive Rumble in her first Rumble appearance, and she's basically the next Charlotte Flair. So Tiffany Stratton will be moving on as well. And this leaves 1 spot open. And I don't see a qualifying match for this, but I do believe this will go to someone who also made quite the impression at the Royal Rumble. So, my picks for the chamber are Becky Lynch, Bianca, Liv Morgan, Naomi, Tiffany Stratton, and Jade Cargill. This will probably set up that Jade Cargill Bianca Belair match at WrestleMania. Now, as far as the winner is going to be, WWE is teasing this, and most people agree with Becky Lynch. Surprisingly, I don't agree.
Duh.
So entering her 5th Elimination Chamber match, had a great showing last year, and to continue her revenge tour toward Rhea Ripley going into WrestleMania, I believe the winner will be, big shocker, Liv Morgan. Now we're going to go over to the men's side, and as of recording, there are 4 spots locked in. First 2 were Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton. They qualified on last Friday. On Monday, we had LA Knight defeating Ivar. So LA Knight, yeah, he's going to the Elimination Chamber. And the other qualifying match was Bronson Reed versus Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley is moving on, which was a surprise to me because Bronson Reed being an Aussie as well, I would think he would have liked to compete in front of his home country. But I had heard that there was his wife was giving birth to their first child any day now. Well, if that's the case, congratulations, man. So there are 2 more qualifying matches left to go. We have got Logan Paul versus The Miz, which Logan Paul is one of the biggest internet stars there is. There's no way The Miz is getting past him. Logan Paul is going to the Elimination Chamber match. And we have Dominic Mysterio versus Kevin Owens. I would like to see Kevin Owens go to the chamber, but considering that there's a lot of Judgment Day already at this event, and I believe he was supposed to have a singles match against Brock Lesnar, who is no longer with the company for obvious reasons. So I think that by hook or by crook, Dominic is getting to the Elimination Chamber. So my 6 picks for the men's Elimination Chamber are Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, Bobby Lashley, Logan Paul, LA Knight, and Dominic Mysterio. Now, as far as the winner goes, this seems rather obvious, especially with all the heel work that he's been doing of late. It's been some of the best work he's been doing his entire career. So, winning the Elimination Chamber and going to WrestleMania to challenge Seth Rollins for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship will be Drew McIntyre. Now, for those of you wondering how we can watch this, well, in the United States, it will be streaming exclusively on Peacock. Everywhere else in the world, it'll be on the WWE Network. But keep this in mind, this is in Perth, Australia. So it will be streaming live, which for someone like me on the west coast of the West Coast time zone, it will be streaming Saturday at 2 a.m. Oh yeah, February 24th, which just happens to be a day before my birthday. So if you want to send the birthday wishes, please, you know where to find me. You can send them right here. And WWE, again, maybe give me a nice gift, because you wouldn't want me to. Would you? But anyway, these are just my thoughts. I'm going to turn it back over to you. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Check me out tomorrow night, 5 p.m. Pacific, over with Roman of the Empire, talking about the decade of music that was the 80s, simulcasting to this channel as well. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, folks. Again, quick reminder before you head out the door, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, hey, thanks for sticking around this long. I appreciate that. I will see you guys all very soon. Hope you have a great rest of your week, and always have fun. Hashtag keep talking, and always keep that smile on your face. Toodles.
I'd say you better subscribe or we'll bash in some skulls right